It's the Permian mass extinction. Oh boy. The Permian mass extinction is the most devastating extinction event life has ever known, killing an estimated 90% of all life on Earth, with an estimated 50% of species going extinct entirely. Much like the other extinction events so far, the Permian mass extinction did not happen overnight, but rather over the course of a few million years, around the end of the Permian 250 million years ago. But unlike the other mass extinctions, we've got a pretty good idea of why this one started. In modern-day Siberia is essentially a mountain range made of basalt rock, a rock that forms when volcanic lava flows cool down and solidify. Analysing when this basalt was formed, coupled with the sheer amount of it that is there, we have pretty strong evidence to suggest that the Permian mass extinction was caused by monumental volcanic activity. And I'm not talking Krakatoa or Vesuvius, I mean chains of volcanoes erupting for thousands of years, spewing thousands of gigatons of ash and carbon into the atmosphere. For reference, a gigaton is 1 billion tons, so 1,000 gigatons would be a 1 with 12 zeros behind it. I don't know how big that is, but it clearly wasn't good. Now, we've seen volcanic activity in mass extinctions before, and I want you to think of it like a pendulum swinging between warmer and cooler temperatures that's being forced to swing out of whack. I'll explain. The initial effects of volcanic activity is a global cooling. As ash blocks out the sun, the sea levels drop and ice sheets form, pulling the pendulum too far to the cool side and devastating ecosystems that are not adapted to these new colder temperatures. However, the second effect is a global warming, as the increased carbon in the atmosphere, being a greenhouse gas, traps heat within the planet, raising both temperatures and sea levels and melting the ice caps. This throws the pendulum violently to the warmer side and further devastates ecosystems that cannot adapt to the newer, hotter temperatures. But it's not just temperature, it's acidity, as these volcanic gases were being absorbed into the ocean and the land. Chemical imbalances in the ocean disrupt global currents and oxygen levels, collapsing ecosystems like coral reefs, which is bad. And on the land, the highly acidic soil starts killing off plant life and makes it incredibly difficult for new plant life to grow, which is also bad. The other mass extinctions can feel like alien events on an alien world, but the Permian mass extinction is a direct result of what happens when too many greenhouse gases get pumped into the atmosphere. While this event marks the end of the era of monsters, it also marks a new beginning. So join me next time as we finally embark on the dawn of the dinosaurs!